Ford woman with mobility issues has been trying to get the post office to bring her mail to her door and keeps getting denied. RTV6's Graham Hunter went to her home on Madison Avenue just south of East Stop 10 Road. He's getting answers tonight.
For 2 years, Kathy Carbon has been fighting with the post office to get door-to-door delivery because she has a disability. This is where she's been expected to pick up her mail across busy 4-lane Madison Avenue.
Like trying to play frog or getting across Madison.
A spokeswoman for the U.S. Postal Service says they've received all of the proper documentation from Carbon for hardship delivery and says her local branch is very familiar with this issue.
I can't walk fast enough to get across the street.
That spokeswoman for the Postal Service says Carbon's carrier is considered mounted, meaning they don't get out of their vehicle, and says it's too dangerous to pull into Carbon's driveway and back out onto Madison Ave.
We have to drive to get the mail because obviously it's a busy street.
That's the only way Carbon can get to her mailbox, a fact the post office is aware of. Carbon says she will settle for a mailbox to be put in her front yard.
And we were even willing to pay for it.
You can get down to the end of the driveway?
Most of the time.
But the Postal Service has a different idea.
Well, they said we could move the mailbox across the street if we put it on either side street, north or south of us, which is fine to a point, but I can't walk that far.
The Postal Service says they can move Carbon's mailbox to Brewer Drive, one road down, and says Carbon could drive to get her mail there.
So go down to this next street, take a right.
We made the trip, backing out of Carbon's Drive, up to Lee Drive, and on to Homestead, and finally to Brewer. The trip took us over 2 minutes.
I don't always have a car. Unless the post office wants to buy me a car that I have at my disposal all the time, I don't have a problem with that.
Carbon doesn't understand why her house's location means she can't get delivery. Just about a mile north, there are mailboxes on Madison Avenue on her side of the street.
I'm going to be penalized because I'm in the middle. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Carbon says other carriers have no problem getting to her.
FedEx and UPS, they pull right up there to the curb, and they stop, and they jump out of their truck, and they bring the stuff.
And doesn't understand why the Postal Service can't accommodate her disability.
The state of Indiana says that I'm permanently disabled. They gave me plates, you know, but the post office, I guess, is special and doesn't have to follow the rules.
Reporting in Southport, Graham Hunter, RTV6.
Carbon is reaching out to her elected representatives for help. We will keep pushing for answers to see if anything can be done to help Carbon get mail delivery to her door. If you have a problem and need help getting results, connect with RTV6 by emailing us at workingforyou@rtv6.com.